was a city by the ocean. At night my father tells me so. Before the water took the earth back, before the plants refused to grow, its beauty never knew an equal. Its metal towers touched the sky. Its people knew the warmth of sunlight before the sunlight burned your eyes. And at night I dream about it, and then my father's home I found. But I know it never can be, for no more is the city that drowned. Some who lived there never wanted, never knew the taste of need. There was no limit to their power, and there was no limit to their greed. But others warned a flood was coming, there was no time left to wait. When they rose up in rebellion, they were hung from the city gates. And at night I dream about it, that my father's home I found. But I know it never can be, for no more is the city that drowned. My father took us from the city. We wandered deep into the hills, built a shelter on the high ground, and that's where we're living still. And at night I dream about it, that my father's home I found. But I know it never can be, for no more is the city that drowned. Took you out dancing to blow off some steam, and I loosened right up with a couple Jim Beams. And after that I can't remember too well. Then I woke up this morning in a county jail cell. I've got a black eye, I might have broken my nose. I'm missing my wallet and half of my clothes. It would be safe to say I'm a little confused. The officers here don't look all that amused. Now you're probably not happy with the way the night went, but here's my one call and my money's all spent. Won't you look for my keys that I left at the bar? Head to the toll lot to pick up the car. Take out some money to pay down the bail. Bring me my boots 'cause I'm barefoot in jail. Been in some trouble before, but never quite sleeping on a cold jailhouse floor. The other boys here, they're much bigger than me. No, this is no place for a young man to be. I'll admit that I've made some mistakes when I drink, but last night was one for the records, I think. Won't you look for my keys that I left at the bar? Head to the tow lot to pick up the car. Take out some money to pay down the bail. Bring me my boots, 'cause I'm barefoot in jail. Never more drink when I hang up the phone. If you just come get me and bring me back home. Won't you look for my keys that I left at the bar? Head to the tow lot to pick up my car. Take out some money to pay down the bail. And bring me my boots, 'cause I'm barefoot in jail. Bring me my boots, 'cause I'm barefoot in jail.
We left our home while it was burning, gunfire screaming through the night. It was the only place I'd ever known, and it was gone by morning light. We sailed across the Western Ocean. You were just a child of 3. The city rose from the horizon. There stood a statue in the sea. You see that lady in the harbor? Tell her these words and hold out your hand. We've come a long way, we yearn to breathe free. We hope that you will understand. Spent our nights in a small apartment on a noisy street in a dirty slum. Those who welcomed us with kindness, they knew what we were running from. Got a job down on the factory line, sewing clothes on a machine, and hoped that one day we would move away and build a home where the air was clean. There stood a lady in the harbor. You spoke these words, you held out your hand. We've come a long way, we yearn to breathe free. We hope that you will understand. Sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat, with soldiers marching through my mind. Seems I always have to tell myself that world is gone, it's far behind. We made a life here in this country. It's not perfect, but it's home. In every moment I am thankful this world is all you've ever known. Stood a lady in the harbor, spoke these words, you held out your hand. We've come a long way, we yearn to breathe free. We hope that you will understand. We've come a long way, we yearn to breathe free. We hope that you will understand.
These days I sleep under an open sky, 'cause I can't seem to sleep in my bed. Back before we split up, my wife told me it's just in your head. A civilian's life used to make sense to me. Then I shipped out and served my 2 tours. I retired last year, tried to come back to life as before. But at night I still fly back to Jericho, where we brought their walls tumbling down. Bury my friends who have fallen and never been found. And God's children I'll save from their enemies with the horn that He gave me to blow. Finish my days in the only place I really know, Jericho. When it's sunny, I sit in the public park. When it's raining, I ride on the train. At this diner, they serve me free coffee, and they know me by name. And the guys from my unit come talk to me about the jobs they've been trying to chase. And I tell them how after it's dark I return to that place. How at night I can fly back to Jericho, where we brought their walls tumbling down. Bury my friends who have fallen and never been found. And God's children I'll save from their enemies with the horn that He gave me to blow. Finish my days in the only place I really know, Jericho. Now where that city burned, children play with old guns from the war. But the bullets are gone now, they don't even know what they're for. And my family back home can sleep well at night, knowing I'll keep them safe every day. Till I die and I'm laid to rest under the ruins we made. Till at night I can fly back to Jericho on 2 wings made of God's own design. Bury my friends who have fallen and been left behind. And His children I'll save from their enemies with the horn that He gave me to blow. Finish my days in the only place I really know, Jericho. 10 years ago, I did the dumbest thing I could. I got into a car and loaded up a gun. I was way down in a hole and I couldn't get back out. I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I held up a liquor store and someone called the cops. The judge, he looked at me and gave me 10. Now I've served my time and I've learned one thing, that you can't be innocent again. No, you can't be innocent again. You'll always be carrying your sin. You can walk the street among 1,000 other men, but you can't be innocent again. get a job, but no one hires a man out on parole. Trying to make my way back in and try to make new friends, but they stare like you got something in your soul. Yeah, I dreamed that I could change that night when I lay down to sleep. I wish someone had told me way back then that God may forgive you, but the system never will. You can't be innocent again. No, you can't be innocent again. You'll always be carrying your sin. You can walk the street among 1,000 other men, but you can't be innocent again. Change that night when I lay down to sleep. I wish someone had told me way back then that God may forgive you, but the system never will. You can't be innocent again. No, you can't be innocent again. You'll always be carrying your sin. You can walk the street among 1,000 other men, but you can't be innocent again. You can walk the street among 1,000 other men.